Welcome back. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria and District 7 Councilman Raul Campillo are proposing a 1% sales tax increase for the city to address the city's aging infrastructure, money that will fix roads and much more. They say right now the city just doesn't have the money to get all of its current infrastructure projects done. Joining me tonight to talk more about the proposal, District 7 Councilman Raul Campillo. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
The mayor was set to join us too, but had something come up, so you have to bear the weight of this conversation today.
I'm ready.
Okay, first up, just tell us, what is this tax proposal?
Okay, so right now in the city of San Diego's borders, when you buy something, you pay 7.75% sales tax. 1 cent of that comes to the city to pay for police, fire, lifeguards, infrastructure, streets, sidewalks, those sorts of things. The other 6.75 goes to the state and other agencies that we do not control. So what we are asking voters is in November to vote to increase that by 1 cent per dollar so that we can have 2 cents come to our general fund so that we can spend it on the aging infrastructure. We've gotten reports over the last year of just how bad our roads are, and what leaders in the past in the city have done is had one-time spending, fix it, but not maintain it. And that's what I hear from my constituents is, why aren't you maintaining it? Well, this 1 cent proposal is what it needs, plus the plan that we have to actually invest and then maintain it into the future. Okay,
so what is that plan, and what's the financial device here? You're asking for 1% sales tax increase, 1 penny. Is that to pay off bonds? What's going on here? How are you spending the money? What is this going towards?
It's not to pay off bonds. Okay. What it is to go to our general fund, which is the part of our budget that is most strapped right now. It's where we pay most of our employees out of, like police and fire, but that's also what we use to invest in things like slurry seal, in mill and pave of our streets, and fixing our sidewalks. What that's going to do is make it so that on whatever you purchase, it goes from 7.75 to 8.75, and it's completely locally controlled. And so what that is really going to is the investment of it right now, and that will add up to about $400 million more per year in revenue for the city. We've had structural budget deficits for 30 years, and we're not looking back at the past and blaming anybody, but what we've never really had is a plan. Now we have that plan, and that plan for the streets was released last month. It showed exactly which streets are failing, which are poor, which are fair, which are good. And right now the average score in the city is 63, and we're supposed to be at 70 or better. It's the first time we've done that plan in 7 years. We finally have it, and we know where to go spend that money.
It's an infrastructure bill, but you just said one of the problems here is that we have a budget deficit, and this is going to the general fund. A lot of people want to know why. Why are we not creating a dedicated infrastructure fund here? For example, City Council President Sean Elo Rivera has proposed a stormwater drain system tax specifically for that. If we did that, would we just have the money in the general fund to pay for everything else?
Well, part of the issue with taxing in California is the voters have to approve those taxes, and general sales taxes only need 50% plus 1 to be able to pass.
So there's a strategy here.
Of course there's a strategy, but we also have those needs. Keep in mind this, San Diego is the second safest big city in America, and the reason for that is we have been investing in our police officers. We have fully funded our police department over the last several years, and they are keeping us safe. But we really need to continue to staff over the next several years. We're about 200 officers short of being fully staffed.
But I want to get back to the infrastructure part, because you said there's a plan. Where is this plan, and when will voters be able to look at it and decide for themselves?
Absolutely. So the plan on streets was released last month by our transportation department. We took about a year to have a laser guided car go over every street in San Diego and showed exactly where the failing streets are that need to be invested in first. It shows which ones have been repaved and are looking really good. It's on the city website. It's a transportation department's plan. It was released, and it showed that we have a really big backlog, several $1 billion. And the way to get that is a 1 cent sales tax increase. It's something that's spread across every single person. It doesn't matter where you are, where you come from, everybody would be paying the same.
We're almost out of time. I do want to ask, San Diego is a very expensive place for people to live in the city of San Diego. A 1 cent sales tax increase sounds reasonable, but for people already paying the highest rate for living for many in the country, isn't that a tough ask right now with inflation still on the rise?
Absolutely, it is a tough ask, but what it is really is an investment with the plan, because if our roads are not in good shape, they hurt your tires, they reduce your gas mileage efficiency. If we invest in our infrastructure, it actually saves the taxpayers money over the long term, and it's not just about spending it once, it's about the maintenance over time. You ask anybody, they're going to say, hey, you paved this 5 years ago and now it's in bad shape. It's the maintenance that we're really going to be focusing on, and it's going to be your streets in every part of town.
The City of San Diego, District 7 Councilman Raul Campillo, thank you so much for your time talking about this. I'm sure we're going to talk about it many times between now and November, when, if everything goes to your plan, it will be on the ballot.
Thank you.
Thank you.